Hello, my name is Vasta, and today I want to explain how to measure the size of an entire economy, and that's the GDP. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product, and in simple terms, Gross Domestic Product is the total value of all goods and services in a country. For example, one can decide to buy ice cream here in Uganda at 10,000 Ugandan shillings. This 10,000 is contributing to the GDP of Uganda, and so does the ice cream scooper's salary. And even so, all in all, what you do in your everyday life contributes to the GDP of Uganda. For the last financial year, 2021-2022, our GDP was estimated to be 162,721 billion Ugandan shillings, and it is expected to go higher this financial year. The simplest formula to calculate the GDP of any given country is consumption plus investment plus government expenditure and plus net export. Let's begin with consumption. Consumption is how much money we spend in our everyday life. For example, the money that I spent on ice cream, on goods like ice cream, or the money that we spend on services like massage, sauna, and so on. And here in Uganda, consumption contributes the biggest percentage to the GDP of Uganda because it stood at 81% for the last financial year, and it is also expected to shoot higher this financial year. Secondly, is investment. Investment is how much businesses spend on land, buildings, and equipments, and also how much people spend on housing construction, for example, rentals or maybe houses to sleep in. Investment can highly be affected if the country is financially suffering. For example, during lockdown, people were saving more than they invested, so investment can highly be affected by that. And the other is government expenditure. Government expenditure is how much the government spends as a whole. For example, how much the government spends on services like roads, hospitals, schools, defense, name it all. And the last one is net export. Net export is exports minus imports. For example, our biggest export here in Uganda is gold, followed by coffee. Exports are goods and services that we take outside, and imports are products that come in the country. And here in Uganda, our imports are larger than exports. That means we have a negative net export. That's all I had for you today. My name is Vasta. Let's meet next time as we talk inflation.